All right, chat. So today we are going to taste test a bunch of foreign snacks. This is all the salty snacks. So we got a good amount here. I got a good amount of drinks. These are all from different countries. And then I got like desserts, candy kind of deal there. There's a lot from Japan here. I went to Five Below yesterday because they usually have a good amount of like foreign snacks. The majority that I could find was Japanese, but I did go to World Market today, which has like from everywhere. So I got a bunch from other countries as well. We're going to rate it 1 through 10. We're going to have 3 winners. We're going to have 1 winner from salty, 1 winner from drinks, 1 winner from desserts. For any of you guys at home, let me know what other kind of streams like this you want to see, whether it's ranking, whether it's trying different food, whether it's IRL. If you guys have any ideas of what you want to see, let me know and I definitely will do them. We're going to start with something easy. We got takoyaki ball. These are Japanese-style barbecue sauce flavored corn puffs. It looks like it's supposed to be Japanese-style barbecue sauce meatballs. 430 calories for the whole bag, which is not terrible. I probably wouldn't reach for these. It's got a little bit like a vinegary little tang. Oh, wow. That is good. It's kind of got like that undertone corn puff like a cheese ball would. Dude, these are fire. I know I said I wouldn't grab these. Like if I went to a gas station and I saw this, wouldn't be my first grab off what it looks like, but that's really good. I would say is a 7.8. 7.8. So every time something gets knocked off, we'll move it and put whatever knocks it off. So next, we got Jagariko original flavor. These are flavored potato sticks. These kind of freak me out a little bit. So it says a crunch elevated potato snack that's crunchy on the outside and crispy inside. What's the difference between crunchy and crispy? Is that the fucking same thing? My aunt growing up had a big fish tank at her house, and she'd always have these like little fish flakes in a little plastic jar. We would feed the fish, obviously. This is what that smells like. That's exactly what this reminds me of. I don't like that smell at all. Maybe it's because, I mean, it does say that there's actual carrot in here, so maybe it's because it's more veggie forward. Oh, no. That is really crunchy. It's like oily, and all you can taste is like oily potato fried flavor. That's what this is. It might be for some people. It is crunchy. It did promise on crunch, and it does have crunch factor. But taste, nasty. I'm going to give this a 3.1. I would probably never buy this again in my life. This is still, that's fire. I could see this going to the end. That was really good. This one I'm scared of because I might have fucked myself on this one because I don't like seaweed flavor. This is seaweed and salt potato chips. But I do like sushi. So if it doesn't like have that super heavy seaweed flavor and it kind of leans more towards like that sushi seaweed flavor, it might be good. Oh, I'm scared though. No. Oh, that smells bad. Oh man, it's like that same oily potato, but with like the ocean. And I don't like, people can just take, I forgot what it's called, but you could just buy seaweed, not chips, but like the seaweed in the little plastic tins. You can buy that. People just snack on it. I don't like that. I probably shouldn't have got this because I'm going to be kind of not rude, but like this is not going to get a good rating just because I'm not a big fan of the flavor. I'm going to try a little bite because I'm not going to like this at all. I already know that. Just by smell alone, not good. But I might like it. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, that's actually not bad. This one's got a lot of green flake on it. No, they did these right. It tastes exactly like a Lay's potato chip. What the fuck? A Lay's potato chip, but it's got like a little seaweed in the back. Like you can barely taste it, but it's there. It's not a bad flavor. I was scared this was gonna be way too seaweed forward, but it's definitely not. That's actually not bad. It's not better than this, but it's not bad. Ain't no way your freaky ass likes that. Dude, it's good. It's not bad. I judged this way too harshly before I tried it. It's not bad. I gave this a 7.8. This I'll go. You know what? I'm gonna bump this up to a 8.6 because this isn't a 6. Like it's not bad. I'm gonna give this a 7.4 and this is an 8.6. I underestimated how good these are going to be compared to everything else. Not bad. I wouldn't grab them off if I went to the gas station for a road trip or during a road trip. I wouldn't grab this just because of the flavor. If like Riley's bitch ass went in there, wanted to fuck with me, got me seaweed chips, and I ate this, I'd be like, joke's on you. It's actually not bad. This is a brand everybody knows. Lay's Stacks. This is spicy lobster flavor. This is definitely something that you wouldn't see in the US. This is from Vietnam. Now, Stacks were a staple in my household growing up. We had at least 2 cans of Stacks on deck at all times. So when I saw a foreign flavor of Stacks, they had a good amount of flavoring in with specific product, but I didn't want to overdo it. Like I got a lot of stuff. And so this was like the most irregular, like the most different flavor that they had. I can't tell if it smells like cardboard because it's in a cardboard tin or if it's from the chip. I smell a little bit of spice. Now, my brothers can attest. This is not what the Stacks look like in America. This is more round and like a little bit flat. The ones in America are like longer. Oh. Ugh. It's not bad. Whoa. Oh, I got some of that spice. I don't get very much lobster. There's a little bit like, it tastes good. There's some spice, but it doesn't taste like lobster. If you were to give me this blind and I were to taste test it and have to tell you what flavor it was, I would definitely not say lobster. This is going to sound stupid, like for me to say, but the actual stack itself, like the potato flavor, is the exact same as it is in America. Nothing different. It's like that. It's a really good, almost like creamy potato flavor, like a mashed potato. So that's the same. I would eat this. I'm a little bit disappointed in the lobster flavoring. It's got some good spice. I do like that. I'm going to give this a 6.2. Definitely doesn't beat this. I am sticking with the seafood chip trend. This is shrimp chips. So it's not like a dried shrimp. It's still like a corn chip. Sriracha mayo. They did have original. I wanted to have a little bit of a different flavor. Sriracha mayo, I don't think is really a flavor you'd find over here. So that kind of intrigued me. Oh, yeah. You can definitely tell it's sriracha. That smells really good. I won't lie. It smells like sushi. Legit smells like sushi. It smells like tuna sushi. Oh, it's kind of like it's not great, but it does smell like sushi. Like, it smells like a very strong, spicy tuna roll sushi flavor. Kind of scared for this one. Not gonna lie. I didn't bring like a puke bag. I don't want to puke or I don't want to like spit in this out because I don't want to be rude. Because I know like somewhere in the world this is somebody's favorite snack. I don't want to just fucking shit on it. Ooh. Okay. No shrimp flavor whatsoever. Nah. Like barely. If you didn't know this was shrimp, you wouldn't know that there was shrimp in this. You have no idea. God, you need something to drink, bro. Not bad. It's very peppery, which I like. Not like a creamy peppery like you would get with a sriracha mayo. You could sit and eat 45 of these and it would still be a serving. That's pretty impressive. Doesn't beat this. It does not beat this. I think it does beat out the lobster stacks. I'm gonna go 7.6. Not bad. I would eat these. This is a world market find. This is straight from Ireland. It's a crinkle cut potato chip. It is Guinness flavor. Guinness flavored potato chip. I'm not a beer man. I think beer tastes fucking disgusting. I have had Guinness before. I thought I would like it because people say it tastes like chocolate. Does not. It tastes like ass. They did have a flavor of this. It was Guinness with oyster, which I thought was absolutely god awful. And I was going to put this in a bad position because I would never like that ever. I don't like oysters at all. I'm sure Conor McGregor eats these. There you go. I don't know, like dried Guinness. It's got dried Guinness. So it legit tastes like Guinness. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm going to like this, dude. I don't like beer, like at all. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That smells like alcohol. What the fuck? Was not expecting that. Like, you know when you drink a beer and it kind of in the back of your throat tastes like saltines? And you get like, ugh, that wheat flavor? Oh my God, I hate it. That's what this smells like. Legit smells like beer. Dead ass. No, dude, you can't not get drunk from this. You're fucking lying. I always have a bad attitude when I'm trying this, but this might dethrone. You never know. Like the seaweed one, I was so scared to try it, but I liked it. Oh! Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, give me this. Ah! Oh my God, bro. That tastes fucking disgusting. 0.0. If I give it negative, I would give it negative. Disgusting fire. 0.0, almost a 10 after eating this. What the fuck? That is disgusting. Legit tastes like beer. You have to be a alcoholic to enjoy this. Nobody really enjoys the taste of beer. I don't think anybody actually does. If you enjoy the taste of beer, you're an alcoholic. I don't know. You've drank it so much to the point that you like the flavor. Alcoholic. Disgusting. No, they went straight for it. It tastes like Guinness. I don't want to be rude, but not for me, brother. I don't like that whatsoever. That was disgusting. It's crazy. The first one is still up here. Last one in the salty division. This might be good. Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay? One of my favorite foods in the world, and I'll have it twice a week, is a jammy egg. You know, you cook it until the yolk in it's jammy. Put a little salt on top, a little bit of pepper. That is one of my favorite foods of all time. I don't know why. I enjoy it so much. The jamminess makes it taste different. I love it. So I might like this. This is salted egg yolk flavored potato chips. Now, how they're gonna get the egg yolk to come out, you know, in the potato chip, that flavor, don't know, because it's kind of hard to replicate, but at least, I mean, I don't make potato chips, so I don't know if it's hard to replicate. I would think it would be. Oh, wow. That is a crazy smell. I smelt it from back here, dude. That is really different. It's like, I'll take one out of here. It's really seasoned. There's a ton of seasoning on these things. It smells like spiced. Like, it smells like at Quick Trip, they have this chip. I mean, I used to be fat as fuck, so I know all about this. There was this chip from a brand. It's not Quick Trip brand, but it's a brand that I only would see at Quick Trip, and it's all dressing flavor. That's what this smells like. It smells like a nuttier, all dressing potato chip. All right, look at this. I don't know if you could tell on camera from here, but it's very seasoned. Like, I expect this to be very flavorful. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's egg. Not in a bad way. That tastes like egg. Like, not an egg yolk, but the white. The white of the egg. That's not bad. Is it better than this, though? I don't. Nah, bro. It's not better than that. I gotta give this brownie points, too, because look how many you get in there. Like, that's. I just opened it. You're over here. Like, you got a good amount of fucking barbecue ball in there. And this, it's a small bag to begin with, but look at that. There's none in there. That's like a handful and a half. It's like up to here. In order, I would say best, second best. I'd say this, the shrimp chips. I'll say the stacks, seaweed. Not bad. I'm not digging on nobody. That actually was good. This tastes like shit. Not gonna lie. This tasted fucking awful. This is the lineup. Best to worst. This is fire. Most of these, I probably won't ever buy again. This one I would. If I went to a gas station, this is the first thing I'm picking. Let's start with something simple. This is the most tame flavor. I didn't want to get all weird flavors, all flavors I haven't tried before. I don't like soda, so this isn't gonna really go crazy well unless it's a really good flavor. This is orange flavor. It's, I guess, this character. I'm not a big anime guy. This is from Dragon Ball Z. This is Japanese. It's orange flavor, and they put flavor with a U, so it's definitely not from America. Smells good. I can't tell. It's clear. That's bonus points. For me, I feel so much better drinking clear liquids versus like, why do you have to make this orange? You don't need to make this orange. It's in a fucking can. No one's gonna see it. I don't want to drink all these fucking colorings and artificial, like all that. I don't want to drink any of that. This one kind of made me intrigued because orange flavoring in drinks can go two ways. You can either go like it's very smooth, creamy, or you can go it's sour and like in the back of your throat, it's like ugh, nasty. Which Fanta for me is that. So if it's a good orange flavor, it'll get a good score. If not, it'll be ass. Didn't like that. It's not very flavorful. So like when you first drink it, you get like a little bit of that orange flavor. It almost tastes like it's going to be disgusting, you know, like nasty. But then the orange flavor goes away and it's almost watery. So this, I'm going to give this a 2. I would never purchase this again in my life. It's not very good. I think maybe these are just like cans people like to have for decoration. Like the can looks good, and I know a lot of people like anime. I'm not a huge fan of anime, so I don't really I can't get behind it a whole ton, but it's cool. Like it does look cool. So I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt that that's the case. Okay. Next. So this one was actually sitting right next to that one. Chat said you should buy a 6-pack of crumble cookies for your brothers to taste test on Sunday. Fuck you. Yeah, I seen that. Chat said that too. Crazy if that happened. Fuck you. Not the winky emoji in 2026. My chat's fucking stupid. All right. Anyway, pomelo. What the fuck is a pomelo? Can somebody explain to me what a pomelo is? This is supposed to be pomelo flavor. I'm going to guess it's some kind of fruit. I feel like I've heard of pomelo before. Never have tried it. Would have no idea what kind of flavor I'm expecting. This has like some sort of anime princess on it. I'm sure somebody at home in the comments can tell me who that is. Pomelo. I'm guessing this is the same brand. It's got the same kind of feel. It's very citrusy. Pomelo, I'm guessing, is a citrus type of fruit. Yeah, definitely has to be the same brand. Oh, it tastes citrusy and then almost like cleaner. Like what's that yellow bottle of Lysol spray? You know what I'm talking about? My mom used to get that. Lemon scented Lysol spray. Okay, that's what that kind of tastes like. At first, it doesn't taste like that, and then as the flavor is going away and it's getting back to the watery, it tastes like lemon spray. Not good. Worse than that. That was a 2. I'm gonna go 1.2. That is disgusting. All right, let's switch it up. We're gonna go into a different country. This is Passiona, not where you think it'd be from. This is from the UK. It is a passion fruit flavored soda. Never had an actual passion fruit. I have had a bunch of passion fruit flavored things. Oh yeah, dude, that smells good. I'm gonna like this, I think. That smells like there's a certain Japanese candy. You know, like when you go to a sushi place and when you leave there's a little basket up at the cashier desk. There's always these little green melon Japanese candies. That's what this smells like. Tastes like that too. Fire. That's really good. Way better than this. Way better. This beats that for sure. I'm going to give this a 9.1. That's fire. I really like that. Now, everything else has been soda, carbonated. This is not. This is Taiwanese bubble tea. It's like a milk tea with tapioca balls in there. I have been known to drink a couple tapioca balls here and there. It's pretty good. This is honeydew flavor, which when I go and I get bubble tea, that is the flavor I choose, which is also why I chose this one. There was like taro, brown sugar flavor, strawberry. But whenever I go to a place like this, I always get honeydew. That smells really good. Oh yeah, dude, that's like milky. That's very milky. Should I have shaken this? It's pretty watery. I feel like maybe I should have shaken it. Let's see. I need to get at least one ball in my mouth before I finish drinking this. Those balls are deep in there, bro. Those are really down there. That was good. It's very creamy. Very milky. I grabbed the biggest cup I have. It's a Jack Link's cup. My fiance got this for me for Christmas one year because I like jerky. Fucking sue me. Oh, I see some balls. Nope. It was going to get a very good rating because the actual milk tea does taste pretty good. The tapioca balls, so like when you go to these places, it is very chewy, like, you know, it's like you're eating a fruit snack. That was so waterlogged, it just like disintegrated in my mouth. There was no give. There was too much give. There was no pushback from it. It's not chewy. That was disgusting. When I chewed it, here, watch this. Take a peek. I got one right here. So when you chew it, it's supposed to be like a fruit snack. When you chew this, it just mushes and turns into like sand. Like okay, that was fucking disgusting. This was gonna be in the 8s. I'm gonna put this 6.7. Disgusting. Next, we're gonna go to a different country. What drink do you think this is? It just says original on it. This is from Germany. It's called Almdudler. I think this is gonna be like a cola. No. This is natural alpine herb lemonade. This is lemonade. Now, why they went with the branding that they did for it to make it look like a soda or cola, don't know why. It's definitely hurting them because somebody who's going to pick a naturally flavored herb lemonade is not going to look at this and be like, that's what that is. Like, I'm not like a health connoisseur. I mean, I try to eat healthier than probably the average person. I would never go for a cola. If I was in the mood for lemonade, I would walk right past this. Oh, damn, did you see that? That shot up. This is going to be very carbonated. Oh, that smells good. That smells like naturally sugary. Oh, yeah. I like that. Wait a minute. Time out. There's 7.9 grams of sugar. Okay, not bad. 33 calories. Whatever. There's 3 servings in this. What the fuck? Why would you do that? You're trying to be a healthy alternative, and you just fuck over your whole crowd of people that's gonna try and go for this. Flavor's pretty good. It's very citrusy, not too sugary. It is sour. Do I think it's better than this? No. So the difference between these two, right? This is very tasty. This is very tasty. These guys want to be something they're not. These guys swim in not being a healthy product. I respect this more than I respect this. Okay? So for that, this one's gonna go down. 5.9. Everybody has seen these, I'm sure. These went viral on social media years ago. It's like that marble drink. This one, they had a bunch of different flavors. A bunch of like normal kind of soda flavors. This one's lychee. I went with lychee because, oh, wow. What do I do? Okay. There's this little blue top. There's a marble right here. I can feel it. I can kind of push. It comes with this, like this. So I'm guessing, because it's got this little penetrator. I don't know if that's a great word, but I'm guessing you just. Are we dead ass? Do I have to be fucking Chris Bumstead to get through this? That hurts. What? Do you want me to drink your product or no? Oh, it's stuck to my fucking hand. You got come try this. Come here. Come try if you can open this. Can you explain? Come over here. Just come do it. Come on. You gotta show people how to do it. I have a spoon. I'm gonna try to use it with the penetrator. Liquid's getting through here. Why is there liquid getting through here? There's a space. Where's the liquid coming from? Oh! It's fizzing. Got it. I'm sure this is how it was intended to be used. Is this going to release microplastics into my drink, this marble? It's very subtle. Doesn't taste like a ton. Like, it's not bad. It's very watery. Mildly sugary, watery, with like a very hint of fruit flavor. Like, if you gave me this with no packaging on it, I would not think it was lychee. It doesn't taste like that at all. Definitely not better than that. Like, it's not bad. Not great. I'm gonna say 6.1. 6.1. I wouldn't drink it again. It's definitely an experience with the marble. Like, the marble thing is kind of cool. It gets caught in this little space. It's kind of cool. This not working kind of pissed me off. Why did I have to use a spoon? Last drink. This is a drink from Brazil. It's called Guarana. Now, I have looked at this multiple times. I cannot figure out what flavor this is supposed to be. I was thinking maybe at first glance thought apple, because look at there's like this little fruit up here, kind of looked like an apple at first glance. When I looked deeper, there's 3 different little red fruits. So I thought maybe cranberry. If you read the ingredients, it's carbonated water, sucrose, guarana extract. I'm no fucking Sherlock Holmes, but I'm thinking there's guarana in this. Didn't know guarana was a thing. I thought guarana was the brand. Obviously, I was wrong. Props. That is filled to the brim. You know, when you open it, the little silver tab that's in the drink is going halfway up the silver tab. That is filled up to the brim. You know what that smells like? My dad, back in the day, before he totally said energy drinks are so bad for you, which they are, he used to delve into energy drinks. He used to get the light blue Monster. Me being the 11-year-old that I was, I would sneak them every once in a while, and that's what that smells like. A light blue, like it's a black can with a light blue M. That, I don't know if they still make them. I haven't had one since I was fucking 12 years old, but that's exactly what it smells like. Huh. I wonder if there's Guarana in that. If there's Guarama in Monster, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Dog, I'm a fucking genius. Listen to this. Yes, Monster Energy contains guarana seed extract in its blend. Boom. Wow, that is yummy. It tastes a little bit like that Monster, not a ton. I do get a little bit of nostalgia from drinking this because it does taste like it a little bit. Oh my God, that's so smooth. That tastes like there's cane sugar in there. That is so yummy. This is going to be too close to call. We're going to have to put these head to head. Oh, that's good. That's good though. What did I give this? I want to say 8.6. No, 9.1. 9.1 is what I gave this. That's very high. I'm going to give this a 9.6. That's better. That is very tasty. Like this has a good flavor. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad at this flavor. But going down, it's a little choppy. Does that make sense? Like going down, it loses its passion fruit flavor. And you start to get more of that like bitter carbonated flavor. Almost like drinking a LaCroix. When you drink this, it's Guarama. The carbonation fizzles out very quickly before you even swallow it. And when you swallow it, it's just like sweet, a sweet fruit flavor. I've never had a Guarama. I'm guessing that's what they taste like. It's just such a smooth, sweet flavor. It is so good. So these are our two winners so far. We got takoyaki balls for the salty snack. You got the Guarama Antarctica drink. I would buy this again. I don't like soda. This I like. Like if I wanted to treat myself and I wanted to have like a naughty day, I would drink that again. That is so good. I'm going to finish that. That's so yummy. All right. I'm a grown-ass 25-year-old dad saying yummy. That felt gross coming out. Now we're going to desserts. So first, we're going to start with this because it said best when chilled. I'm sure you've scrolled on TikTok. I used to see it all the time. I don't know if it's really a thing anymore, but people try to swallow these whole and they gag and it flops back up out, just all still intact. That's what this is. It's a yogurt jelly stick. What flavor is this supposed to be though? It just says yogurt flavor. So this is what it is. Oh my God, dude. This says warning, do not swallow, which, okay, how the fuck am I supposed to eat it? Not recommended for children under 3. Children and elderly people need to use under supervision. Are we fucking dead ass? Ah, this is hard to open. They got this locked up tight. Oh, okay, it broke. This is it. I mean, yeah, just a yogurt. Very artificial flavor. I'm gonna eat the rest of this because I don't want this to be sitting around. Yeah, I don't like that. This wasn't very good. It's got a very the artificial Jello flavor where it's kind of like bitter, nasty. It's got a lot of that flavor. I get it. I get the yogurt flavor. Like it's fine. But honestly, like I wouldn't feed these to my kids. It's got a lot of ingredients in it. Probably like 2.1. I'll probably never eat this again. I feel like I have to try to swallow this whole. Replay how hard I was fucking trying to open that. Oh, ready? Watch this. That's it. That's all I had to do from the fucking get-go. Do I try to swallow this whole? Okay. Wow. That's a lot. There's no way anybody's swallowing that whole. We're going to go down. My body won't let me. Oh, I do it. Like, maybe I want to throw up. Nope, I can't do it. They won't let me do it. My body won't let me do it. These are from the UK. This is a flavor that I'm going to enjoy. Squashies, raspberry cream. I can already tell this is going to be a marshmallowy texture, which I fucking love. I don't eat candy very often, but if I were to, it'd be like the Bubs. I love Bubs. It'd be like that tougher marshmallowy texture. I love that shit. Oh my God, dude. I could fucking eat these all day. Dude, that is so good. That is so tasty. I don't want to go too high because I want to give another item a chance to beat it. I'm going to go 9.6. 9.6. Raspberry cream, which I'm very fond of that creamy flavor. Pause. And I love raspberry flavor. Raspberry flavor with that. Oh, dude, that is so tasty. Wow, that is very yummy. This is already opened it. This is a Lindt Lindor milk chocolate truffle bar with pistachio cream inside. I think this is Swiss. Yeah, Swiss. Lindt chocolate I have had. Very tasty. I've never had any of their pistachio stuff. This is what it looks like. For me, generally, I am more of a fruit flavored stuff, like a creamy fruit flavor. Like that is right up my alley. I do like chocolate. It's gotta be a certain kind of chocolate. I don't like Reese's or sorry, I don't like Hershey's. Hershey's is fucking disgusting. Most American chocolate is gross. I would say my favorite chocolate is like a Milka Bar. So fire. Lindt, I feel like is a step above. It's a little bit more premium. Pistachio cream, it's not really like it's not a liquid. It's more of like it's almost like chocolatey. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. It was good, but it kind of went bad for a second. This was good out front. It could have been the piece. I could have like some kind of chip residue on my hand. Maybe that's why. But it kind of went sideways for a second there. It kind of went like a burnt flavor, kind of like a little bit weird. Yep, nope, did it again. The chocolate flavor, phenomenal. Lindt has that chocolate flavor locked down. That is so good. The pistachio cream, on the other hand, not very good. Doesn't really taste like pistachio. Like when you first eat it, it just tastes like a nutty white chocolate, and then it kind of tastes like burnt. So it loses my interest, to be frank. If this was just the normal milk chocolate without the pistachio in it, it would get a higher rating. I'm gonna say this is like a 5.4. Like it's all right. I would never grab this again, but I'm not like disgusted either. So it's like, yeah, it's all right. This is from Spain. It is a wild raspberry sour filled gummy. So it's got like a sour like liquid filling, I think. Wild raspberry flavor, which is very misleading because nowhere in the wild will you find a blue raspberry. Damn it, they're very aesthetically pleasing. I don't know if you could tell from here, there is a blue bottom and a green top, but also there's like, you know how like a raspberry looks like it's made up of little balls? It's got like the little texture like that. That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to make a little cross section so you guys at home can see what we're working with. Oh, wow, that's sour. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. So it's not a liquid on the inside. You ever had the Haribo berries, like a jelly in the middle, and then it's got like a little bunch of like candy beads on the outside? That jelly consistency is what's on top. So if you can see that like almost clear blue on top, that's the consistency. That's the sour filling. There's like more of that gummy, your traditional gummy on the bottom. So when I first bit through it, I got that jelly texture, which I love. When I was growing up, I loved that berry Haribo gummy. So I got excited for a second. As you can tell, I said, But then I was met with the gummy on the bottom. I'm not like crazy into gummy. It was good. It was sour. So it was not false advertising. I will say this is a 7.2. If I wanted more of an experience than to enjoy a food, I would pick this. I'm not huge into sour or spicy or like crazy minty stuff. That's more of an experience where like, holy shit, this is sour. That was okay. Let's get into some of the other different stuff. This is from China, I believe. China. This is called Milk Classic. I'm a little bit nervous for this because it's milk flavored. I don't really like milk. That could mean two different things. That could mean like that's legit milk flavoring, or it could mean like it's creamy. I like creamy, don't like milk. So this would go two ways, 50-50. It also says it melts in your mouth. So the texture, I'm pretty curious. Yeah, they're in here. They're all individually wrapped. So Milk Classic. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, if you eat this at home, this is supposed to be eaten with something, I would guess. Like dump this in your coffee, dip this in like a hot chocolate. I feel like that's what this is for. This is a vessel. This is probably not something that people really eat by themselves, I would guess. I could be wrong. It smells like Greek yogurt, like a sour, milky. Like it doesn't smell like spoiled milk or like sour milk. It smells like a sour Greek yogurt. There's some kind of powder on the outside, which is kind of triggering something in my brain, which I don't like. It's kind of like sand, makes you feel icky. Melts in your mouth. Let's see. Oh Lord. Oh dear. Okay, that was not great. I was gonna say I'm gonna not chew this and see if it just melts. Oh my God. That is repulsive. That is god awful. That tastes like butter, like a salty butter that you put on popcorn. I hate butter. I hate butter flavored stuff. I hate when stuff is buttered. Like my fiance, when we first met, would always try to butter my pancakes, and I would get pissed because I don't like butter. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting something more sweet. That was like a salty butter, like tasted like such an artificial butter. That was disgusting. Did not like that at all. My fingers smell like that. Point one, Bubs. This is banana toffee flavor. I love Bubs. I saw this. I love banana flavored stuff. My son loves Bubs. When he saw that I had this in my office, he said he wanted to eat it. The texture of a Bub is perfection. You cannot get better than that. Banana flavored. I love banana, so this could go very well. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna have to put this up against the squashy. Hold on. Let's put these together. I'm doing a head to head. This is the first thing that I've had so far that's gonna give a squashy run for its money. These are Swedish. Sorry. I should have mentioned that. Let's see. I don't know, man. I'll say the texture of the Bubs is better than the squashy. They're very close. A squashy is a little bit more malleable. A Bubs is a little bit harder, and then it gets malleable as you chew it. I really prefer this texture over that one, but I do prefer the raspberry over the banana. This was very close. This was a 9.6, I believe. This is a 9.4. It's that close. You give me any one of these, and I will not say a thing. They're both fucking delicious. If I'm taking my family to go watch a movie at a movie theater, this is what I'm putting in my fiance's purse to sneak in there. Squashies is staying. I'm sorry, Bubs. Very, very, very good, but does not beat out the squashy. I went down like a rabbit hole with the whole Swedish treats just to see what kind of flavors there are, the different types of Swedish candies. This was one that people either love or they hate. This was one that I see a lot of people try. It is Salmonac sticks. I love salty food. I love black licorice. This is salted black licorice. No, chat, that is not sugar. That is salt. It's such a weird combination of flavors that I don't know if I'm going to love it or if I'm going to hate it. Because I like both flavors. Am I going to like them together? Don't know. Oh, wow. Okay. It does smell salty. I love black licorice. I know that's like a hot take, but it's so fire. That is a lot of salt. Look at that. That is not sugar, gang. That is fucking salt. There's some kind of filling. It's brown. I'm guessing it's some sort of black licorice flavoring, maybe. So like black licorice. It smells like it's got like a little mapley to it, like a maple. Is there maple in here? But it's got kind of like a mapley scent to it. Huh. Okay. I didn't hate it. Oh my God. Wait, I have to resend that. So at first you get black licorice, which I love that flavor. I do actually like black licorice, but then it tastes like you're not supposed to eat it. Like it, I don't know if it's the filling or if it's the salt, but it starts to taste like inedible. I think it's the salt makes it too weird, and the filling gave it that maybe the filling has the weird flavor. But if this company just did like, no salt, no filling, just did flat out black licorice, it would be fire. Yeah, it tastes inedible. I don't know. That was weird. Got me off my game. Definitely not better than that. It's better than the I don't know. It's pretty close with the yogurt. I'm gonna say 2.1. It's not like, oh, maybe I'll buy it, maybe I'll buy it again, maybe I'll try it again. Like, I'm not gonna try this again. I'm never gonna buy this or eat this again. So I can't put it like close to a 5. So I feel like for a 5, it'd be okay, maybe I'll buy it again, maybe I'll try it, maybe I'll learn to like it. I will never buy this again. I feel like 2.1 is a pretty good solid spot for that. This is a tasty treat. I've seen people on TikTok eat this. It looks very good. The texture looks pretty interesting. This is from the UK. This is Violet Crumble. So it's supposed to be like they call it honeycomb candy. I don't think the inside is actually honeycomb. Let's see. It's just like the inside is sweet and crumbly. The outside's chocolate. I don't actually think there is any honey in this. I love honey, so if there is, that's a plus. I don't want a huge piece. Here's the inside. So the inside is very crumbly, like if I tap it, powder falls off of it. The outside's chocolate. Hopefully it's good chocolate. It's from the UK, so it probably is. Oh man. You put your tongue on the inside, on the actual crumble of it, and it just disintegrates instantly. That's crazy. Okay. The chocolate is very good. The chocolate I really like. Wow. That chocolate is really good. It's like, you ever had astronaut ice cream? Is that what it's called? Where it kind of just breaks off. It's really crumbly. It makes that like squeak sound when you bite into it. That's exactly what that texture is. The flavor of the inside doesn't really have a flavor I can compare it to anything. The reason I made a face while I was chewing it is because it started to taste kind of burnt, a burnt flavor, which I did not like. But then you get the chocolate, it kind of goes away. The chocolate's very good. The chocolate does a lot of heavy lifting. Maybe there is some honey. There might be a little bit, like I'm getting maybe a little bit of honey. Nothing crazy. Doesn't touch the squashies. I'm going to give that a 7.8. Not necessarily an 8 yet. I think if the inside was maybe strawberry or like a vanilla and it made that crumbly, that would be so much better. If it was strawberry, that honest to God might be like a 9.5. I'd be all over that. What would a foreign snack review be if I didn't have any kind of different flavor of Kit Kat? This was such a big thing when I was in high school. There would be people they thought they were so cool if you came to school with a matcha Kit Kat, and everybody thought you were so niche and you were just like such a cool person. This is orange flavored. This is obviously from Japan. I'm a big Kit Kat guy. If I go with a candy bar, a lot of times I'll pick Kit Kat. I haven't tried a bunch of different flavors. Obviously, I've been to World Market before. There's a Neapolitan Kit Kat bar. Very good. Very good. I love orange flavored stuff. Chocolate and orange. Not a lot of people like, I feel like, but I do. I love chocolate and orange together. So I hope I like this. All signs are pointing to I will. It's got that very artificial orange smell. That kind of makes me a little bit nervous. Yeah, nah. Oh goodness, they fucked up that orange flavor. Genuinely, not good. I love Kit Kats. I was really hoping to like this because I do like orange and chocolate together. But where they failed is instead of taking the inside juicy, sweet, sugary part of the fruit, they for some reason took the peel and put that inside chocolate. It tastes like a fucking orange peel. Like that super disgusting orange, bitter, nasty taste. That's what this is. They took the wrong part of the orange. If it was a little bit more, not creamier, but like more sugar forward, sweeter than like a very tangy, gross orange flavor, like legit biting into the peel, it would be good. The chocolate's the same. I'm going to give that a 2.8. I really want to like that. I like Kit Kats. The wafer's fine. It's the same. Chocolate. The chocolate, I don't know if you could tell. It was a little bit darker. I don't know if it's dark chocolate. I couldn't really tell. I don't think it's dark chocolate, but for some reason that chocolate was darker. Don't think that has anything to do with it, but maybe it does. All right, chat. We are on to our last item of the desserts. This one I'm excited about because it is a dessert that I am pretty fond of. I get it every once in a while. I've never actually had it made. Like I've never gone to a proper restaurant where this is served and ate it. I've always got it like with the ice cream inside, but it's mochi. Japanese red bean mochi, which I've never had the red bean flavor. You would think it's savory. I've seen people eat that red bean and it's not. It's supposed to be sweet, which is kind of a mind fuck. So this is what they look like. This is heavy. If I feel like there's a lot of filling. One thing I will say too, I skipped out on a certain dessert from England or the UK that I am extremely fond of. They're called Tim Tams. If I brought Tim Tams in here, they would be a 10 out of 10 and no other dessert would have a chance. Do yourself a favor and eat a Tim Tam. They're at World Market. I bought a pack. I had it today. I've never done the proper way where you bite one end, bite the other end, and suck milk up through it, and then you eat it. fucking genius. I had it for the first time today. So good. An 11 out of 10. So good. Enough glazing. Red bean mochi. Every mochi has this like powder on the outside, which I'm not too fond of. It makes my hands all like gritty and sometimes ruins the flavor. I'm looking at this. Smells good. But if you see there's that little dark circle in the middle, it looks like there's very little filling and a lot of that like rice casing, which can be a bad thing. Sometimes that rice casing can taste a little bit funky. Especially if it's prepackaged like this. I mean, it might not be great. I didn't say where it was from. Obviously, this is from Japan. I don't get any bean. That's what I don't understand. Red bean. Red bean is, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is a kidney bean, right? Red bean, like it's what you put in chili. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh, wow. Very chewy. So I was fucking wrong. It does taste like beans. It's a little bit sweet. It does taste like a kidney bean. Towards the like middle of me chewing that, I thought I'd been into a fucking bean burrito. It's not like bad. I probably wouldn't get it again. If I bought this one like a sweet treat, something like desserty, I'd be fucking pissed. Maybe it's not supposed to be a dessert. I don't know. But whenever I see somebody eat it, it's always with other sweet mochi. So I just assumed it was also a dessert. Maybe I'm wrong. Wasn't bad. Like I said, I probably wouldn't get it again. I'd be pissed if I passed up on like strawberry or some like traditional flavor or like brown sugar, which I am kind of pissed. I passed up on the brown sugar flavor. That was probably delicious. Not that this is bad, but it's just not what I was expecting. It's like a sweet bean flavor. And to be honest, I mean a prepackaged from a store in the States. Like I might be doing it wrong. Like this might not be what it's supposed to taste like. Maybe I need to go to an actual restaurant and try it to get like the full feel. But for the sake of the video and for the ranking, I'm gonna go like a 5-4. I might try, like I want to try it again, which is why I put it in the 5s. I'm not fully convinced that this is exactly, what it's supposed to taste like. Which I'm also pissed. Look at this picture, chat. Look at all that filling. That is not even close to what, the actual filling amount is. Not even close. Yeah, that's everything. The winners are 4 salty takoyaki ball, Korean barbecue flavor. So yummy, so cornball tasting. Man, this genuinely would rival some other snacks that we have. That is so yummy. For the drink lineup, the winner is Guarana. Yeah. Very good. It beat out all the other ones by a ton. Was not really close. The flavor and the experience of this drink is very pleasant. To when you first drink it, to when it goes down, the flavor's there. The feeling's there. It's really good. Squashies is the winner of the dessert / candy round. Do yourself a favor and go try some of these. Tell me what you think. If you are from a different country and any one of these items are your go-to snack, tell me if I was right. Tell me if I ate it right. Tell me if I fucked up. Tell me if there's a different flavor that's better. Or, if you're like, hey, you missed this, you should have tried this snack. Let me know too. Like I want to do more of these kind of IRL type videos. If you have an idea, or hey, Jake, you should have tried this snack. You should have tried this drink. Why didn't you get that? Let me know, because I'll make another list and we'll do another one. Let me know what other type of foods that you want me to try in this format. I've thought about like ranking every spam flavor, like the ranks. What other foods do you want to see me rank? Let me know. That's it. Go check out my Twitch, Papa H Streams. I stream pretty much every day. That was fun. I actually enjoyed that.